Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Welcome to this week's video of the theme park weekly wrap up, where I recap everything from the last 7 days in the Gold Coast theme parks. Anyway, let's get started. Jaggs Journeys. Alright, let's kick off with Warner Brothers Movie World. Now this week we saw some more construction work happening in the Flash Speed Force area. Looks like the ride operator booths have been put onto the ride, so definitely lots more progressing in that area. When we get back there, we'll have some more updates to give you, but exciting to see more progress happening on the construction. And Movie World's school holiday event, Music on Main, that actually wrapped up with Shepherd performing their very last show. It was awesome to have them there, and they were absolutely unbelievable, so cool. And they're now off to America, so wishing them all the best for the future. Just a reminder, Justice League will actually be down on maintenance from the 9th of October right through until the 1st of December. And in preparation for Fright Nights, Movie World have now put the Fright Night sign in the fountain at the front of the park. I think there's a little bit of lighting or pyrotechnics also. It's been installed around that sign, and that leads me into obviously this coming Friday, the 6th of October, is the very first opening night of Movie World's Fright Night event for 2023. I'm very, very excited about this year's Fright Nights. Cannot wait to go. So yeah, if you haven't already booked your tickets, make sure you get online. It is quite expensive this year compared to other years. However, we're hoping that it'll be that much better this year, so fingers crossed it will be. We definitely can't wait for Fright Nights. So that's about it for Warner Brothers Movie World. Over to SeaWorld. Now, I was just at SeaWorld on Saturday, and I did just release a SeaWorld video on all the rides and shows that are available to see at SeaWorld. I just released that last night on Sunday night, so make sure you get on my YouTube channel and check that one out. It's a pretty awesome video. But also at SeaWorld, we noticed where the old flume was. Obviously been watching that space for a little bit of time now, where they've removed part of that old ride and all that sort of thing. Looks like they've filled in all the land where the chute came down. Looks like that's all been filled in now and cleared. Looks like they've even planted a tree in there. So not sure what's happening there. They have pulled out the lockers next to Storm Coaster, but they are doing some upgrades there as well. And we also looked around under the Storm Coaster, and probably the back half of there looks like a lot of the theming that was there has been cleared as well, or at least a lot of the land in there has been leveled or just cleaned up a lot. So we're not sure again whether there's a new attraction coming or whether they're just cleaning up the space and doing some landscaping and that sort of thing. So we're not too sure, but we will keep our eye on that area. I did notice scaffolding up on the front administration building at SeaWorld, particularly around the end where the old restaurant is or was. So we're not sure what's happening there. I can't find any information as yet. But yeah, there's certainly a lot of work happening at SeaWorld around the front of the park there. And maybe a little bit out the front, outside of that as well, there's a whole lot of sort of scaffolding going on. Anyway, we'll keep our eye on any updates there and keep you updated. I checked out Dora's Carousel. It looks almost completely put back together again, which is awesome. However, there's still no opening date yet that I can find anywhere. Nothing on the app as well. So again, fingers crossed that hopefully that will be open for the December school holidays, if not sooner. Once again, we'll keep our eye on the space and keep you updated. And just a reminder that from the 9th of October, the Vortex ride will be down on annual maintenance right through until the 8th of December. That's about it for SeaWorld for this week, so over to Dreamworld. Now this week we saw the little steeple go on top of the Dreamworld flyer, so that was exciting to see. And also they started testing the lights during the week, during the day. So Dreamworld actually did a post themselves, plus one of my subscribers actually sent me some video of the lights going as well, so thank you to that subscriber who sent that to me. So we posted that on Instagram, so it looks cool. There's, I don't know, there might be hundreds or if not thousands of LED lights on the Dreamworld flyer. We're yet to see it at night, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be spectacular. So we cannot wait to see that all lit up. Now they also were doing some testing on the Dreamworld flyer. At this point in time, it was just slow testing, so it was turning, but very, very slowly. Yeah, one of my other subscribers sent me a video of that, and I was able to post that over the weekend. Thanks again for sending that through. but that's exciting. It means that possibly any day now they might start doing full testing with the water dummies in there and that sort of thing. So although I'm not sure, because there's still a lot of construction going on around that ride at present, which is obviously still a lot to go there. So anyway, we'll keep our eye on that, and I'm sure if we see anything anywhere, we'll let you know. And last week we showed you the Deep Sea Dodgems sign. It was sitting in the construction area opposite the attraction. It hadn't been painted or anything, but this week it's all been painted, and now it's been placed in front of the Deep Sea Dodgems attraction. So yeah, take a look at that. It looks really nice. It's nice and colourful. Again, the theming that they've done in that area is amazing, and it definitely fits the theming very well. So next time you're at Dreamworld, check out the Deep Sea Dodgems sign at the front of the attraction. I did notice too, on the way into that Ocean Parade extension, which takes you down to the Deep Sea Dodgems and Seabed Splash Zone, right at the top there, there's that sort of buoy with the pelican on top, and there's a bell in there. Now originally they had the rope, and there was a longer piece of rope that came out the front. You could actually grab the rope and ring that bell, but I've noticed they've actually removed that, and the bell can no longer be rung. So I'm not sure if that's permanently going to be like that, or whether that's temporary. Maybe it got a bit annoying for staff or for people in general. So unfortunately, you can no longer ring the bell on the buoy at the Ocean Parade extension. And with the big red coaster construction, just more groundworks has been happening in there, and they've actually started to put in some drainage. So there's a couple of the big square drains have gone in, and it looks like they're getting ready to put some sort of channel drainage through as well. So again, there's been a little bit of work happening in that area. Nothing probably too major or too visual to show you just yet, but again, we'll keep our eye on that and provide you regular updates. And so the Play School Wheel will be closed for its maintenance from the 9th of October right through to the 8th of December. Now we're thinking that's when it's going to be relocated into the Kenny and Belinda's Dreamland area next to the Serpent Slayer. So that's when we're thinking that's going to happen. So there'll be a lot of theming that will need to happen also around that. So in behind that, the facade will change, and that will all be themed accordingly. So we can't wait for that. And also, just a reminder, Gold Coaster is currently down on annual maintenance right through until the 1st of December. And in Tiger Island, there's actually, just to the part where you can view the tigers, there's also a little tiger cub area, which sometimes will have a tiger cub in there from time to time. They've put some new artwork in there, so there's a big scorpion being placed in there. So that's only kind of new. I think it must have gone in this week. We were at the park on Saturday, and we had a look at that. So it looks pretty impressive. Again, not sure if there's more pieces of art going to be popping up around the park, but it looks pretty cool. Check it out next time you're there. Now, probably one of the biggest things that they did last week at Dreamworld was down in the steel Taipan ride envelope. There's now a massive Taipan snake. So it looks amazing. It looks very realistic as well. The middle section there, I guess it's designed to look like it's coming sort of out of the ground, you know, like a S, like a snake. The middle section is quite round and almost looks like an area where you'd walk through and under. Now, having a close look at that over the weekend, where it's currently located is definitely not where it's going to be, because it's sitting essentially on some pallet blocks. So that's for relocation. So that will be relocated definitely somewhere else. I'm guessing it must be around the steel Taipan area, but not sure exactly where, or whether they're going to maybe open up maybe a walkway through down towards the giant drop area. I mean, we're not sure if they're going to or not. Probably a lot of people would love to have access to go with ease to get to the rides. They have to do a bit of work around fencing and all that kind of thing, because obviously you got the ride envelope there. However, we'll keep our eye on this, but the snake is actually there. It looks unbelievable. It looks so cool. We're just gonna keep our eye on that and see where it actually ends up. And if you think you might know where it might end up, chuck us a message in the comments below. And last Saturday night at Dreamworld Night Markets, they had a classic car show on out the front of Dreamworld in the car park from 4:30 p.m. till I think it was about 8:30, and it was quite a good turnout. I went along to that and checked that out, and there's some awesome cars there. If you haven't been to the Dreamworld Night Markets before, they have all the food vans come in every Friday, Saturday night from 5 till 9. It's only $2 to get in if you're not an annual pass holder. If you are an annual pass holder, obviously it's free to get in. And now and then, well, pretty much quite often, Dreamworld Night Markets has different events running. It might be entertainment, just things happening inside there, and this is just another one of those things that they had organised. And I tell you what, make sure you follow them on their social media on Facebook or Instagram, because that's where they'll post all of their upcoming events. So yeah, check that out. It was pretty cool to go along. That was free, so anyone could just come along and check out the cars and just have a chat to the car owners. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed getting along to that, and I can't wait for more night market events. Hey guys, by the way, if you're loving my theme park content, please make sure you subscribe for more, and don't forget to check us out on our social media platforms. We've got TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and Facebook. We regularly upload content on those platforms. And don't forget, next time you're in one of the Gold Coast theme parks, particularly on the weekends, why don't you ask staff on the way in, hey, is Jaggs Journeys here today? You never know where I might be. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.